Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. I'm out of breath right now. I've been busy all effing day. I'm sitting here like literally sweating my balls off. We've been working on the AC all day. We have AC issues and just getting done. And just trying to throw some clothes back on, take a towel, wipe off all the sweat, and jump on it, man. We're ready to go, though. So, need to catch my breath, though, for real. Been a very, very busy day. Hopefully, everybody's doing good. Yo, Axel, Brendan, Corey, Savage, Biscuit, my dude Beast, all of y'all over on YouTube, Savage, Ash, Queen, and Brendan over on Twitch. Much appreciated, man. Thank you for coming out. One Nikki Cross away. It's probably the same Nikki Cross I am, where her hair is all crazy. That's the same one. I'm sure everybody else is on because they limit the polls of everybody. Whew. But we're doing good. We're actually doing good. Other than being out of breath and sweating my ass off. We're definitely doing good. We're ready for this to start. We got a lot of rewards to claim today. We got our first fusions. We got all of our quest rewards. We're going to claim those, see how close we are to this SummerSlam Rocks. Definitely still going to need the Stone Colds, I'm sure. Probably get, the same Stone Cold in the quest. So that's probably going to be frustrating, but yo, Rebecca, what is going on? Welcome. Posted legendary card guides in your server. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Yo, Brooklyn, what is up? Welcome, welcome. Managed to get all the KOs. No Seth, though. That's tough. No masked one. Wow, I pull that mask one all the time. Spangle, what is going on? Welcome, man. Cryptic, what is up? Oh, I can't even catch my breath. All right. Let me get my headphones. Let me grab my Powerade real quick. Oh man, we had to. We delayed the stream a few times today. I originally set it for 2 o'clock, but realized we weren't going to get it done. I wasn't going to be ready by 2 o'clock. Then I moved it to 2:30, and then I moved it to 2:45 because, man, I can't even sit. My chair's leather, and my legs are already sweaty. And making this fucking chair just stick to my ass. Man, what's good? I mean, it's a good day. It's a good day. It's a great day. It's a fantastic day. Fantastic day. It's always a good day when we're here. Always a good day when y'all are in chat. Survivor, King of the Ring, PvP, and more on the legacy cards to get. Yeah, I mean, I posted where to get everything on Twitter. Yo, one thing, Sunny Halloween Pantheon at JC Jane picks cannot apply to other tiered cards. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. I did not know that. I did not know that. That almost makes me feel a little better. Man. Actually, I mean, the card's still sick. Don't get me wrong, the card's still sick, but that does, make me feel a little better. How do we say it, by the way? Do I say Lyco or Lico or like? Lyco? As you like. All right. Yo, Cade, what is going on, man? Welcome. How's you? I'm hot. I'm sweaty. I'm out of breath. But I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. You gonna play LMS? Hell yeah, I'm gonna play LMS, man. My deck. I've been getting my deck ready for 3 weeks to get ready for LMS, man. I've been prepping. I prep. I'm an LMS prepper. See, we're so busy, I didn't even get a chance to do King of the Ring, man. So busy, I didn't even get a chance to do King of the Ring. It's unfortunate. I mean, we would have won too. We would have had it, but I couldn't keep up with the stamina, man. I couldn't keep up with the stamina. I'm gonna fully charge and get all my stuff. Oh shit, I forgot we got claim stuff. How to balance your LMS deck? We'll talk about it here in a second. I'll give you some quick tips and pointers and stuff. Holy shit, it's The Rock. Wow, that's amazing. I don't pull him very often. Yo, SuperCard now. What do we got in here? What do we got? Oh, never mind. It's just 100 credits. 100 credits. Oh shit! This is the tree from Norse mythology. We got a Noir. Crucible. Whatever. At least it's 100 credits though. Yo, Diego. What is going on, man? Welcome, dude. Good to see you. King of the Ring finally up 3-0. Nice. Need Jay. Nice. Hopefully you get it. Good luck. Yo, Jake. What is up? The ropes, no puzzler. That's a disappointment. Stewie, what is going on? Hugo, what is up, my man? Getting some points so you can rate my name. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Awesome. Yo, Ash Queen, what is up? Welcome. Good to see you. And appreciate the follow, by the way. I saw that you followed 15 hours ago. You're one of my latest ones. So. Tobias, what is up, man? Harvey, what is going on? Ace, what's up? What's up? How y'all doing? 13 more, and I get your Rowdy. I'm going insane. It's so hard to get this one. Stone cold, losing my mind, trying to win Survivor Ninja. We played one game yesterday and lost our mind, and had to quit. We had to quit after one game because we lost our mind. Yo, Diego. What's good, brother? You're welcome. Followed you on YouTube too? Well, I appreciate that. I don't get the, the notifications on YouTube though. Not usually. Not usually. Sometimes I do. Playing LMS? You damn right I'm playing LMS. Always. Always playing LMS. I love this event. Got BCE Rock to get. We just got BCE Rock just a second ago. Like literally like 2 seconds ago, Mark. Yo, Jack, what is up? Welcome, welcome. How are we doing? Man, we're doing good. We're doing good. It's good to see y'all. I mean, I'm hot. I'm sweaty. I actually got a headache right now because I'm trying to like cool off. But I mean, we're doing good. Got to get my LMS deck ready soon. See, Stewie, I do that 3 weeks in advance, man. I work on it all 3 weeks straight just to make sure that I don't mess anything up. Hate headaches. Hope it goes away. Diego, I do too, man. We have AC. We've been having AC problems. Our AC guy came and he's like a family friend, so I like help him and stuff. And so we were up in the attic. It's like 8,000 degrees up there, man. Sweating our ass off. Then we have to go downstairs, do some stuff outside. And so we're sweating our ass off outside. And, then you go into the house and, so kind of made me get a headache. Got a John Cena from the quest, but you want another version. I mean, maybe we'll get extra stuff. Oh, Kofi, AJ. Come on, man. Why can't they give me things I need? Give me things I need, bruh. We have no other free packs today, though. Unfortunately. We just got a now pack. Hey, rock the ropes. That's just what we need. We done with that. And like I said, chat, we got a fusion. So check this out. We got a fusion to get. No, I mean it's ready. Just got to figure out what arrows to change momentums and all that. All right, cool, Stewie. Yeah, last day that's fine to do that as long as you have all your cards straight. You know that you want put in, and you're not like rushing. I mean, God, scroll. Can I not scroll? Thank you. This is our first record player. Yo, Demon Slayer. What's up, brother? Thank you for the follow, man. Kofi, we just got him. We just got him. Don't give me the same shit. Oh my god, bro. I hate this game. Fucking hate this game. That's some bullshit, bro. Kofi has like 10 fucking cards. I'm just kidding, chat. But for real though, this event is really pissing me off. It's ridiculous. Trying to pro that Seth too. Hating Rumble right now though. I feel you. Yeah, I was struggling to get the quest done on your ult. I just threw it in an elimination chamber, man. That's what I did. It took me like an hour. There's new community milestones available for those that haven't seen. What? I mean, there were one that ended yesterday. Came down? Where'd you come down from? Yo, New Day rocks. Play WoW for the quest? I mean, I played Elimination Chamber, man. It took me like an hour. I got it done really quick. I filled up my Elimination Chamber with Cena. And filled up my Elimination Chamber with Bianca. And just shout it out quick. I got a Seth Pro today. 14 more cards for the Piper, but that KO may be giving me a heart attack. I know, all these cards may be giving me a heart attack, man. I really start to think that they don't know what it means in 10 years. I don't think... I know they don't. I know they don't, man. Yeah, I know they don't, Jack. I'm right with you, bro. I'm right with you, man. They don't understand. They don't understand, and they don't respect it whatsoever. All right, let's get these first. We're going to get these two. Stone Cold, Stone Cold. Stone Cold. It's fucking great. I mean, I told y'all. I'd get a fucking duplicate. I told y'all. I mean, we got two cards. We got two cards. And I said, what you want to bet, we get a duplicate. Guaranteed we get a duplicate. And you know what we did? We got a duplicate. Roman, rock. Those are the two rocks that was in our thing. Same exact rocks. Same exact rocks. They definitely have varied drop chances per card. I mean, there's certain cards here that they obviously the Undertaker one's a surprise. I will have to say that Undertaker was a surprise. Okay, Carmella. A John Cena, that might be useful. Yo, a Kevin Owens, that's kind of a... What the fuck? We got two Kevin Owens in that. That was actually kind of a surprise. You know who we didn't get, though? And you know who we still have never gotten? We still have 0 Stone Colds. Besides for the two we just got. In that thing. So you know it's gonna be Survivor. You know it's gonna be Survivor, man. Which is dreadful. I hope you're having fun with this game, yo, James. I do have fun with this game. I mean, it's just like any other game, man. I'm gonna get upset about certain things, but I mean, I do have fun with it. Really hope there's a way to pro these SDs for free, but doesn't seem like it. That's true. It doesn't seem like it. I mean, they might have one more quest, and maybe we'll get an extra one, and so you'll have a chance. But 10 versions of the same card. I know. I mean, that's just crazy to me. You missed it first time, so I'll say it again. Hey, Sonny Binsky, my fault, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. I try to see all chats. I try to see all chats. If for some reason I didn't respond to you know, you saying something, you know, don't feel bad. Just pop it back in chat. Just pop it back in chat. I mean, obviously don't spam it over and over and over, but just pop it back in, man. I'll see it because I try to I try to catch everything. I try to catch everything. All right, so I mean that's I want to say that we ended up good right there, but we'll see. We'll see as soon as we get done with oh, Miko. We'll see as soon as we do these however many we got, like 3 or 4 of them. See how many where we're at. Okay, Alexa, I see you, girl. $12 more to go. I know KO is going to be a pain. I mean, we did just pull 2 KOs. There was the Shawn Michaels right there. We're missing the Shinsuke SummerSlam 20, I think. No, SummerSlam 21. And we're also missing the Nikki Cross. I think it's SummerSlam night 17. I think it's SummerSlam 17. It's the one where she has like all crazy hair, like wild shower hair. Damn, we have no cards. Or we have way too many cards. We need to go get rid of some of these. Let's see if we got any combinables. Look at this shit. 6 of the same Kofi. 6 of them. Yeah, that's not rigged. Not rigged at all. I don't know why you mad. You can F4 them. Good point. Good point. Good point. I mean, I guess it's fair. It's fair. Okay, no more pros. No more pros. All right, let's see. Here's the mask one, Biscuit. This is the one you were talking about, right? That's the one you're missing. I can't get I can't get her shower pick. Yo, 76. All right, let's get rid of these fucking cards. Now that we got 1,000 Shinsuke's. 1,000 Kofis. 1 to Mega Collection. That puts us at 80, chat. That puts us at 80. Da, 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 da. I'll be honest, I just guess. 35 out of 40 for Seth. I need 1 more. Shawn Michaels, 2 for Jay. 1 AJ Styles. 1 Rock. Is KO only from the packs? Yeah, Cade. You can only get KO from the quest that gives out random cards. If you already claimed that, you're screwed. The free pack, and then the community pack, which will have 3 more of those. So we'll have 3 more community packs. Has anybody got the extra? Has anybody got the extra 30 cards from the community pack? Has anybody in chat, YouTube or Twitch, has anybody got that? I mean, we're talking, how many people do we got? We got to have 100 people here. Is there at least one person, one single person that got the extra 30 cards from the community pack? I'm curious if it's even possible. Yo, Demon, what's going on, bro? Yeah, you gonna yeah, of course, man. I got my deck set. I love LMS. I like this event. Bentley, my dude. GG on that, man. Tell me how I'm sure that helped you crazy amount, right? Like it made you to where you're almost done with the whole thing. That's pretty awesome. Maybe 1 out of 100, maybe 1%. In a bit of a pickle. Do I do your F2 or of Seth or make another pro? Binsky, I would do the F2. But not if it messes up my LMS. I do it after. No, but I've gotten the 40 Gable twice. Oh, bro. I know there's lots of people in chat that have gotten the 40 Gable. 40 Gable seems to be a lot more common than a lot of people say. Or a lot of people might hope for, obviously. Yeah, same. Love LMS. Might just do a top. Well, I can't go that far, Demon. I can't go that far, man. But I do really like LMS, man. And I always like prepare my deck. So I'm like I work on it for like 3 weeks to get my deck tip top shape. I mean, to be perfectly balanced, to be perfect everything. And so I definitely go all out in that aspect. Just to try to make sure that I get everything set and straight and... Zero! Damn it, I knew I had them all. Yo, Josh, what's going on, man? Welcome, dude. Stewie, you just got gabled. That sucks. That's never a good feeling when you get gabled. Yo, yeah, bro. I'll check it out as soon as I get rid of some of these cards, man. Let me do these things, and we'll check it out. Yo, Blake, what is going on? What's the community pack? That's just for participating in the event. Andrade, wow, we actually got an enigma from that. That's wild. That's wild. Want to do Survivor, Ethan? No, we're gonna be working on our stuff right now, or working on our stuff, and then up until the event starts, man, we probably won't have any time. Yo, you got 2 SummerSlam 24s from the Skulls? No Seth yet. I mean, there's people that are tweeting me saying that they've gotten 2 of them. I'm like, god dang. Lucky motherfuckers. Hey, let me feed some of my 9 Kofis in there, please. Oh, let me put in Undertaker. Maybe that'll add 1. Bet you already had it though. 0. What did I tell you? The only Undertaker I've had, and it's the same one, bro. I pull the same duplicate shit over and over again. You've gotten 2 from Skull Packs? Pinsky. That's awesome. My team owner got 4 sets. Wow. F3. That's insane. That's insane. I haven't gotten anything from the packs. Me neither. I have not. The Enigma was the highest I pulled, and that was my last one. Yo, Flash Make Garden Hose. What's going on, brother? Welcome, man. Good to see you. 35 out of 50, Trey. One more. We have We're close. We're close. I think we're like 36. Meanwhile, I'm here, who got 40 Gables 3 times, Steven. Well, I mean, I'm lucky. I haven't gotten it once, but I haven't gotten Seth either. So, I mean, can I get any new cards, bro? Like, for real, I got 8,000 cards and I'm not even gonna make progress. Not even one single card. Not even one card, man. Oh my god, this is star. I'm so blind. Just pulled Nikki, you need. Oh, ace. GG, man. I don't know how you did that. Hey, look at that. Chad Gable. Yay. Oh, Chad Gable, you're so cute. You're so sexy. Yo, you got Seth on your alternate account, Anthony. Congrats, man. That's amazing. Guitar Hero Cat Daddy version. Yup. It's pretty incredible, y'all getting so many people. I mean, it's amazing. It is. It's amazing. It does, of course, make me jealous. I'm a little jelly, but it's absolutely amazing that many people are. Look at all these rocks too. Like I have no rock. And I get the same fucking one. Ah, that's so frustrating. Same John Cena's, the same Kofi Kingston's. I think I got one. We got 3 right there. Okay, well, thank you God. At least I made some progress. I can't see him anymore, chat. There we go. Let's go. Buy a couple packs. Nah, I can't do that. I ain't got no monies for that. Yo, Sky, what is up? I'm in your shoes, keep pulling dupes. I can't even claim the free gift because I got too many credits. Holy shit. Damn, bro, you ready for LMS? You ready for LMS, demon? Good luck. Hey, when we're playing and stuff, you know, when you make top 5, when you make top 10, you know, while we're on stream and stuff, what the fuck is this? Oh, I was like, dude, what? I was wondering what that was. All right, the only thing we're missing is Stone Cold, I think, right? Yeah. So the only thing we're missing is Stone Cold. We've gotten 0 from Survivor. And we're at 83. Is that what that says? At 83? Yo, Liam. What is going on, man? I got me a Rowdy spending like 20k credits. That's nice, dude. That's nice. I mean, it's a good looking card, that's for sure. It's a damn good looking card. Zero. 1! So we're at 84. Still got 10 plus days? Yeah, we got some time. Good luck on the LMS. So I'm going for the lowest Odyssey. Yo, Josh, what's going on? Sky, what is going on? Put the KOs in, you'll see some mega numbers. I mean, I had 2 unique KOs, so I know they came from that. At least some of them came from that. Yo, Brock, what is up? I could not help it. I had to buy the battle pass. Josh, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. There's nothing wrong with that, brother. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Rock, Roman, Randy, Kevin. That's one we already put in, though. John, Jay, Ben. And there's a beautiful Chad Gable. I think we already put these in, though. 1 to Mega, 2 to 0. Oh. Wait. Have you seen the stats on him? Fully done up with momentums and no equipments. You said, isn't that what you said in chat yesterday? War Games next week, then grueling Road to Glory. Road to Glory's tough. I mean, to be honest, I hope it's somebody that I don't care about. Because I only do Road to Glory if it's someone that I actually like. I do LMS regardless because I like the event. I don't really care for Road to Glory, so I'll only do Road to Glory if it's you know, super cool or whatever. All right, let me show you all my deck. Since y'all were asking about it. So this is what we got. I have, like I said, I work on my deck for like 3 weeks. And so when I work on my deck, I make sure that I do not pro up any card that I'm not going to use. So that means I did not use my Alexa. I did not pro my Alexa because it's too strong. And plus it's a blue arrow. I did not pro up my Bison card because it's a yellow arrow. I did not pro my Braun Breaker because it's an event card and it's too strong. I prepare myself for weeks for this event to make sure that I have the proper cards with the proper arrows and I use my momentums and equipments perfectly. The difference between Randy Orton and Carlito is only 260 points, which is way less than 1%. I always say the goal is less than 1%. And the difference between the top and bottom on female is only 68 points. Only 68 points separates the difference between the top and the bottom of the females. So that's pretty balanced. Like I said, you have to mix match equipments. You got to... the only thing that we do have to change him. No, we don't. I think it was Randy Orton. Randy Orton has it. Nope. I swear I had one that had... I had an equipment that I was going to have to switch out because it was going to grow, but then I was thinking, you know what, I'll just not use it. Or I'll just not claim it. Yeah, this one right here. Bianca. So whenever this one gets up, I'll probably just not worry about it. Because it's going to obviously unbalance the deck. But either way, we got 4 lefts, 4 rights, 2 ups, 2 downs. It's almost perfect. Almost perfect, man. Road to Glory ain't too bad, though. Autoplay most of it at work. That's true. That's true. Hugo, first time playing LMS. What kind of tactic is that? You don't need to use your best deck. You don't have a choice. You can't use any deck. It's auto-filled for you. So it's automatically your best females and your best males. The idea behind balancing is that the thing is that the arenas are based on a percentage of your like average deck, right? Whatever your deck average kind of is. And so as you progress in the arenas, your opponent's stats are going to increase on average higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. And so having a balanced deck is going to be important. Having arrows that tag are going to be important because they give you a random number of cards in the beginning in each arena. And so you don't know which cards they're going to give you. And so if you have all the same color arrow, you are only going to tag or at least have the same arrow. You're not going to have anything non-compatible. One tip to also know, Hugo, is if you lose, if you're getting ready to lose one or lose an arena, you have to start completely over and there's a cooldown timer. So you don't want to lose an arena. The first time you lose, it is only like a minute, I think. But then the next time you lose, it's like 10 minutes. And then it's 30 minutes. And then it's an hour. And then it's like, fuck, the game's over. So you don't want to lose. So that means force quitting and then just adjusting it with equipments. But use It peaks at 1 hour. Okay. Well, thank you. I've never made it that far. It just goes up is the point. It goes up and it's ridiculous. It gets annoying if you lose. So you don't want to do that. Yo, Demon, yours is all yellow arrows. For people that are really, really good or early because of the, the Bison, for the Akuma maybe, I don't know. But for those kind of players that got those cards, wait, Akuma was blue, but Bison for sure. Got a F3 for Paul. Got him at F3. I mean, yellow is definitely for those players that, because there's a lot of yellow, really, really strong cards. And so we avoided the yellows and did that. Yo, this mode sounds frustrating. AJ, it's not. It's not at all, man. It can be if you don't set up your deck, though. It will be if you don't set up your deck. It can get frustrating. But that's why, we've been streaming, every week, obviously, for the past however long. We've been having streams where we would, prepare ourselves for LMS, a stream that, giving you tips what to do to prepare yourself. I've done what you said not to do. AJ, I know. Most people do. Most people do. That's why I haven't made a preparation guide video, because I don't think people will follow it. I don't think they'll follow it. Demon, you can do ! Discord. Pop it in the Discord. Yo, Anthony, F1 Bison. Yeah, we got a F2 Bison, but I didn't pro it up. I didn't level it up. I didn't do anything. I didn't do any of that stuff. So, because I knew I was going to use blue. I needed blue cards. And so there's no reason for me to do the Bison. Like, look at these. I'll just show y'all real quick, I'm sure a lot of people seen this yesterday, but I mean, the Brawn Breaker, we didn't pro it up, even though it is blue. But the fact that I wasn't going to worry about it because I have a half heroic, it was just too strong. I wasn't even going to mess with it. Xavier Woods, I mean, we could have done, but we didn't do the Bison. We have an F2 just for the simple fact that it's a yellow arrow and it's too strong. We didn't do the Alexa Bliss because the females are yellow. And those are too strong. So we don't even pro them up. So we avoided the Bison. We avoided the Alexa Bliss. And then as far as the males go, we avoid all yellows. So we have a CM Punk here. We could have pro'd. I didn't. Damian Priest could have pro'd. I didn't. Baron Corbin could have pro'd. I didn't. So we just avoid all of the yellow cards. We don't even pro those up. We don't do any of that stuff. No, I think Bison's done. I think it ended at 2 o'clock, Josh. Yo, Paco. What's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. 2,400 until VIP. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, it could be at 6, but I would think it'd be at 2. I would think it'd be at 2. Yo, Rodney, what is up, man? Got 2 Bison Pros in your deck. Nice. I mean, maybe. I mean, maybe what we'll do, maybe what we'll do for the next LMS is I'll make a video. It'll take me like a month long, but I'll go through the process in my mind and just shoot clips of it. Like 30-second clips of what I'm doing and what I'm thinking from when I see LMS on the calendar. Because once LMS pops up on the calendar and I know it's coming, I start preparing that day. That day, I start preparing. Yo, Proxy, what is up, man? Thank you for the follow. Ethan, let's go 9. I'm playing, get more cards for the, yeah, I mean, that's a good call. Yo, you sent it in Discord? All right, brother. You put it in the chat? Bison ended today. It ends on the 15th. M's. Let me see. Let's see. How can we download that? Can we download these? Copy. Save image. Yep. The plus sign here. All right. I'm just sending Ems a quick message real quick. All right, let me check it out. Let me check out our boy. Yo, Bianca Belair, Summer Legacy. Dang, people are posting a lot of shit. Yo, I love it. I love how much y'all are posting. Yo, that looks amazing. Demon, that looks fan-fucking-tastic. Yo, my dude, Baller. What is up, man? Dropping the YouTube dono. Much appreciated, man. Thank you for the $2. What's poppin', my guy? Missed last few streams. Well, I'm glad to hear, man. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for showing your support. Much, much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. Thank you, good sir. Hopefully you're doing well. Yo, Becky. Okay, that one looks tough. That deck looks tough. That deck looks tough. The females look good, though. Little unbalanced as far as strength goes, so that's going to make it tough. I would work on your live. I would get your live up super quick. But good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Yo, Erica. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming out. Yo, come back. What is up, man? Thank you for the follow. Can I quickly send you my deck on Discord and just give me like a yes or no on if it's too unbalanced? Yeah, send it, Liam. How are we doing today, Mike? We're doing absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. We've had a crazy day today, though. Like I said, we're having AC problems, and our AC guy finally came back from vacation. He's a family friend, you know, so like I help him, you know, I try to help him because, you know, we know each other, and you know, I try to help him, and you know, he's helping us. So anyways, I'm up in the attic, you know, we're working on the AC, we come back down, we go outside, we do this, we do that. And so point being is, man, I'm been sweating my ass off for the last like 4 hours, and I haven't showered, haven't done anything. I'm sitting here in a leather chair, and my literally butt cheeks are stuck to my underwear because I'm so sweaty. Got a headache, you know, from the heat, but it's all good because you know what? We're here and having a good time in stream. So, and y'all are here, you know, hanging out with us. That's probably a little bit too much information, right, Mike? That was like one of those things when you meet somebody or see somebody that you haven't seen in a long time, and you're like, man, how you doing? And then they start going on forever, and you're like, oh shit, bro, I fucking shouldn't have asked him that. Then he kept going on and on and on about stuff. Yo, Scott, that's the glue I put on your chair, mate. I have tape on my chair too. I do. Like my chair's all busted up down there. I got a bunch of black electrical tape. Actually, no, this ain't electrical tape. This is like a leather tape. It's like a leather tape that's taped up as leather. Yo, my dude Baller. Again, was on vacation with the family, went to Splash Lagoon. I don't know what Splash Lagoon is, but it sounds like a water park. And that sounds absolutely amazing, man. That sounds like so much fun. That's awesome, dude. Appreciate the 2 more. Although I didn't get a notification for that one. I don't know why it didn't give me a notification. That's weird. But certainly appreciate it, man. Like I said, thank you for coming out. And hopefully you had fun on vacation. I wish I could go get an Alexa from the Battle Pass, but I'm broke and don't have a job. Anthony. It's tough, buddy. Yo, Blur. What is going on, man? Welcome, dude. Good to see you. Good to see you. For the Gable LMS best card with Sammy. Yeah, the Gable one I even did, and I didn't even want it, and I still did it because I like playing LMS. You need to be careful, but since you don't have any stupid reversal, that's true as well. Yep, that's true as well. Did I lose my sound or something, chat? Like, I don't hear any sound. Okay, maybe not. Yo, that sucks. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's part of life. Yo, Brendan. What's up, man? Liam. All right, let me check it out. Did you take off the equipments on the top? I can't tell who's in the top right there. Oh, that's that Roddy Piper. Bro, take off that equipment, man. Why you got equipments on these? Take off the equipment on the Roddy Piper and see what happens. As long as it doesn't drop lower than that John Cena down there. Same with the equipment on... Oh, wait. Are those are arrow changers, aren't they? Never mind. Never mind. Those are arrow changers. Never mind. I realized it when you had the Braun Breaker there. In yellow. Those are arrow changers. Let me see. That's like 500, 800, 900. It's about 1,000 difference, which is about that's about 7%. It's going to be tough when you get to higher arenas. Your females are a lot better. I would personally put a... you could actually probably put a momentum on... Do you have an extra momentum? Put a momentum on that John Cena and see if it goes above Roddy Piper. If it does, then take it off. But if it doesn't, then don't. Then leave it on there. If you have an extra one. If not, then it's fine. Just leave it how it is. But that 7% is going to make it harder in later arenas. But you can still do fine. It's just going to be a challenge. It's just going to be a challenge. It's just going to be a challenge, man. Yo, Josh, how much do you have for Mini and Mega on the 10th anniversary? Yo, Josh, we are at 38. Yeah, 38. I'm missing just 2 Stone Colds. I can't get Stone Cold and Survivor. Mega, we are 16 away. 16 away. And supposedly, a couple of them can be on the draft board. So, Wet Hair Nikki, or Shower Nikki, I should say. And then Shinsuke. So, that's 2 of them right there we should be able to pick up on the draft board. But now it's just going to come down to luck. We've opened everything. Maybe when we get our, community packs. When we get our community... What am I doing? Maybe I'll get lucky in the community packs, but right now we're sitting quite a ways away with nothing left to open. Yo, super. Finished the whole thing. GG on that. Yo, Spangle, lost your reversal card. Think I had a few and fed it. Oh, man. I've done that before. 6 cards from the Rowdy Piper. Hell yeah. Had a job interview yesterday at Buffalo Wild Wings, and today I got an email from them with a schedule. It has my name. I didn't get a call from them, but I got an email. Dude, that's weird, Josh. That's weird. Bro, they hired you and didn't even told you. How can you join the server? !Discord. Let me just make sure that the YouTube chat bot is on, because for some reason it likes to turn itself off. Yeah, both are active. So !Discord. Same with !YouTube, !Twitter. Sunny is the most awesome fucking guy I know. LMS is the only mode I never play. I think I've only tried it once. It was Gargano. I love this. I love this event. Beast. 31 out of 40, 56 out of 100. Your ways on the Mega. I thought free to play, most people won't get the Mega done. I don't expect myself to get the Mega done. I do expect myself to get the Mini done, though. For sure. 38 out of 40, 82. You're right with me, Josh. You're right with me. Yo, LMS updated with equipment. Yeah, definitely important. Definitely important. Got to get that equipments and momentums on there. Rank 3 Survivor got a Stone Cold. Lucky. Yo, Atomic. Appreciate the follow, man. Free to play on the Mega will be a close call. I think it's going to be, I would say most people will not get it. Free to play. I don't think I will get it, to be honest. Yo, chat, we have a couple new emotes that I put in yesterday. I mean, the other ones, those little bears are super cute, but I didn't, the personal best was from our, our train, our hype train. But I put in a brain, and a cap. Lots and lots of money. Yeah, I bet it's expensive, Super. I bet it's expensive, man. Jack 70 out of 100 on the Mega. It's not bad. I got Mega done. I did it free to play, but I stay up all night. That's crazy, Josh. That is insane. Doing that free to play already is just crazy. I don't know how it's even possible. Nathan, hit !Discord. I've been watching the streams I missed back when you aren't streaming. Baller, we've been hitting it for a long time too. Like the one yesterday was like 8 hours, bro. The one from yesterday or the day before that was like 8 hours. And then the one before that was like 7 hours. So it's definitely giving you lots to do. I mean, if you got it in your earpiece, you know, while you're like at work or something and you're like having an 8-hour day, got an 8-hour stream going. Yo, come back. I've been watching your streams for a week. I didn't notice I wasn't following you. Hey, well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming out. Glad you're in chat. Good to see you. Yo, Scott, 92 out of 100. Man, that's nice. That is nice. Yo, Richie, how we doing today? We're doing fantastic. We're doing fantastic. Love being here. Greetings from Mexico. Yo, that's my second home, man. That's my second home. I spent a lot of time in Mexico. It's a good place. Where are you from in Mexico? Yo, Sunny, I am close to getting the Piper. Can I pull SummerSlam cards like Roman from the draft board? No. Doesn't. The only place you can get them if you have opened all your packs and got all your shit is Roman is in 24/7. And he's going to be in free packs. And then John Cena is in, I don't remember where John's at. Yeah, King of the Ring. So, and that's it. And then of course the community packs. So that's your only places. Really? Why do you say that? What do you mean why? I go there a lot. I've been to Mexico a lot. That's what I was saying. That I like it in Mexico. That's what I mean. I've been down there lots and lots of times. I've visited a ton of time. It's my second home, is what I mean. It's like my second place that I go. Are we live on Twitch? Yeah. Yep. We are definitely live. How can I get Nikki draft board? Or in the free packs? There's two specific Roman and Cena's in looking, and they are in 24/7. That would be interesting if they took out one specific Roman Reigns or one specific John Cena is not in 24/7, but Roman is, but that'd be weird that they took out one of them from there. Trying to play free to play. No work was done. Yeah, that's tough. Free to play is tough. Also, Kevin's on the board. No, he's not. You cannot pull Kevin Owens on the board. All I know is I was up all night watching with kids. They love watching. Awesome, dude. How old are the kids, man? Eddie, where can I get SummerSlam 2 cards? You could get SummerSlam 2 from just about anything. It just depends on which superstar you're looking for. Am I live on Twitch? Yes. From the South. Osaka. I don't know how to say that comeback. But that's cool, man. I used to live in Southern California. I used to go across in Mexico. I used to live in Arizona when I grew up in Arizona. We went over there all the time. Drove over to Mexico all the time. Hung out, partied over there. I live in Texas now. And so we go over there on vacation. We went to Chichen Itza last year or the year before that. Of course, we go to, Cancun or Cozumel, Playa del Carmen. We go over there. So we go all over the place, man. Got my differential to 480 between top and bottom mail. Now it's more like, yeah, that is much better, Liam. That is much better, bro. Couldn't take out my Braun from the team. 7 yellows, 1 blue. Hugo, you'll be fine with that. You'll be fine with that. That's not gonna kill you, man. There could be a time though that kind of screws you over, but you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Yo, Swerve. What is up, man? I love your game over thing. Where'd you get that one from? It's pretty cool. I like that one. 3 and 4. They even try to play the game because they love watching you and fell asleep. Dude, that's awesome, bro. I remember when kids were that little. That's great. All right, Josh. From the YouTube channel? I mean, not from mine, but maybe it's like a free emote or something. I don't know. You might be a member. You probably, I mean, it's from being a member somewhere, or maybe it's just a free YouTube one. I don't know, but it's cool. I like it. I like it, man. Good luck on the grind, Does, and you too, dude. Let's not forget, we got one more quest. That's true. That's true. So we are going to get more. I talked to the top rocker, and he said you get top rocker by luck and playing a lot. Well, I mean, it's no coincidence. Like, guys, look at the... I mean, the top rockers obviously play the shit out of the game. Like, that's obvious. Like, click on their icon and go look at their deck. Like, you damn right they play that game a lot. Like, they literally, like, juiced. So, yo, Bedlow, I do not aim for any particular thing, man. I just play it to have fun. I just play it to have fun. I would not worry about the total wins because you don't know when they started, Buzzy Boy. They might have started 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? He might have got all 40K wins in 6 months. Like, I'm just basing it on, like, look at the deck. Like, look at their decks. Look at the cards they have, the F3, full heroic cards, etc. I mean, they're obviously playing it. I mean, the 40K wins could have been they just started 6 months ago. You know, I have 70,000 wins, and I started 8 years ago, and like, people wouldn't think that I started 8 years ago and only having 70,000 wins, you know? Well, where I'm from, we have beaches too. That's awesome, comeback. Man, that's awesome, dude. I love it down there. I love to go visit. I love visiting places. I love, you know, just the culture. I love the people. I love all that stuff, man. So that's cool. Is that on the Gulf side or is that on the Pacific side? Yo, Barnaby, what is up? I was doing polls, randomly got a bison. That's awesome. I mean, it's supposed to end today, though. Yo, Ben, what is up? I saw an ad for Street Fighter event. That's hilarious. And started playing the game on the last couple days of the event. Really liking how open the community is around this game. Yo, Ben, that's odd. Wait, what game did you see it on, though? I'm definitely very curious. What game did you see the ad on? That's crazy to me. That's crazy that the ad pulled. I mean, I guess that's the job of the ad, right? That's the job of the ad, to pull people. But I'm glad you're here in the community. I'm glad you're here in Twitch and on the channels and stuff, and hopefully you're enjoying it, and which sounds like you are. And yeah, the community's great. Community's great. People that come out to the channel are great. You know, the community we got going on is absolutely amazing. A bunch of good people. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Buzzy, my point is that 40 or 50K wins isn't a to me isn't a you know, quantifier for how much people play, because you never know when they started. Like, they could be putting in 12 hours a day every single day. I mean, you don't know how long ago they started, so those 40K wins kind of irrelevant. I was just basing it on their deck, on each of their decks, and their decks are juiced. Their decks are juiced, so they're getting in there and they're playing a shit ton. Whether it be bot or no bot. I mean, it's not like, it takes time to get full heroics. It takes time to get, you know, F3 Jake Pauls. Well, you know, and all that stuff. Like, there's a whole bunch of cards in there that you just can't, like, pull out of your ass. Yo, my dude Ray, what is going on, man? Welcome. Raid hype, raid hype. Let's go. Hey, hopefully you're doing well. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Hopefully everybody, you know, from Ray's stream is doing well, and welcome. Glad y'all can make it, and glad y'all are out here today. Hell yeah, that's why we got those. That's why we got those little amazing little emojis. Cheerio. What is going on? Welcome, welcome. 79. Can you show your LMS setup? Yes, I will show it here in a hot second. Paid over 200. Wow, that's a crazy amount. Yo, Saudi Arabia. That's definitely on the other side of the planet. But welcome, man. I'm glad you're here. It's probably in the dead middle of the night for you. You're probably like 2 a.m. over there. Yo, Lil Trey, what is up? Struggling to find Jay? Yes, very tough. Austin, very, very tough. He doesn't seem to appear in SummerSlams. Jays don't seem to appear in King of the Rings. Like, even though you have to win both of those to get them, when you do get to that first place, you don't even pull them. So, like, yep, same thing. Obviously, that was on purpose. That's by design, everybody. That's by design. And this stupid Nikki Cross on the draft board that we can't seem to get. 6 minutes until LMS. All right, let me show the LMS deck one more time for all those folks that are just tuning in. Let you see what we did. And like I said, chat, this is by design. So I don't want y'all to think that, like, I prepare for this event. Weeks of preparation to make sure my arrows and my cards are perfect. Okay, it takes me weeks to do this, and there are multiple steps that I go through to make sure that I have a good deck for this. Okay, so, like, this isn't by accident. This is very purposely designed. And so we have very, very close in stats on the males. We have 4 lefts, 4 rights. Females, same thing. Very, very close. Only 68 stat points between the top and the bottom on the females. And 2 ups and 2 downs. So we're ready to go. And like I said, I mean, we prepare weeks in advance for this. It takes me weeks to get the deck like this, to make sure it's up, ready, and prepped, and ready to go for LMS. And I have thought about doing a guide video, but like I said, you know, I don't think people are interested in it. Because every time I tell people what they need to do, like, especially in the past, you know, I've told people when LMS pops up, I'm like, I'll give you number one tip, don't do this. And everybody does it anyway, so. That's the only reason why we've never made like a tip guide video for it. You can get Jay off the draft board? No, you cannot. No way. Yes, Josh as well, confirmed? Confirmed? All right. That's amazing. Yo, Ems, the VIP is in the house. We bow to you. Everybody, stop what you are doing and acknowledge the VIP. If you had toes right now, I'd kiss him. You came with Ray's Raid? That's awesome. That's awesome, Ems. I sent you a message, by the way, on Discord. So it seems pretty easy. Just hit the plus button. Hit the plus button. Send them, and I just tried to save the things I sent to you, and it saved them as pings. So it looked like it's gonna be fine if you do it like that. Just save them exactly what the files are called. And because I've already set it up and everything, and so it'd be good. I was just doing that as an example, just so you know, we could see. GG to everyone that's gonna play the event. Yeah, good luck everybody. One away from the Seth Pro. Wow. Yo, what's good, Ems? Baller said, what's good, Ems? Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Call her at the end of the night. Swisher road tight. Gotta stay with Ike. I hit the highway, making money the flyway. But there's gotta be a better way. Yeah. But Chad, that brings me back, doesn't it? Does that bring anybody else back? Or is it just me because I live in Houston? And I'm an old ass man. Yo, Stuart, how do you set up Elimination Chamber? I want to copy it. I put in all either WrestleManias, Myths, or Royal Rumble. And then I have a fat support card. No, SummerSlam, not Royal Rumble. Put in WrestleMania, Myth, or SummerSlam. Any one of those. It doesn't matter which ones you do. Just put all those in there, and then put in a fat support card, and it's easy. You don't even gotta play it. Welcome, by the way, Stuart. I'll check in a little bit. Have a nightmare. Which Discord today? Oh boy. Good luck to those playing LMS. Yep. Good luck to everybody. I have multiple accounts with SuperCard. I pulled Seth twice. 2 different accounts. Main account can't get nothing. Well, we got one account and can't pull shit. I first heard that song in 2K19. That song is from I don't know, probably 1995. So 2K19 seems, that's obviously, I mean, that's 25 years later after the song came out. So it's about from 1995 or so. Yo, Manny, what is up, man? Does the ×2 PvP picks start on reset? I hope so. No, I don't think it starts till tomorrow, does it? Or does it start today? Maybe it starts tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know when it starts, Manny. I totally forgot about it, to be honest. I posted in your server where you can get the cards from. Did y'all copy my my post on Twitter? LMS starts now. Good luck, everybody. Yo, come back. Wish everyone the best. Let's go. Check Discord, mate. Bearing in mind, I have used arrow changers. I mean, that's fair. It's fair. What's Twitter, Emma? I should have posted it in my own Discord. You know what I'm saying? I should have done that, but I didn't because I'm a dummy. Should have done that. Nice little infographic right there. I did mine on a piece of paper. Binsky, brother, that is gonna be really, really hard, man. You are gonna struggle. I honestly think that you should definitely try the event and definitely play it, man. But you're not gonna get very far. I'll be honest, man. You're not gonna get very far. That is a really, really tough deck that you got going on right there. And it's not necessarily the arrow changers. It's, you know, like I have said, it's the bison. The bison is gonna kill you. Man, the bison is gonna absolutely kill you. Exclamation point Discord, Stuart. Exclamation point Discord. Next time, Binsky. Next time an LMS pops up, man, we'll work on it. We'll do streams and stuff. I'll make a video. We'll do a long process, day 1, day 10, to make sure that everybody in chat is gonna be ready. But I mean, I'd still play it, Binsky. I'd still play it just so you can get an idea of how it works and functions and stuff. But you're gonna lose once you get to arenas where a little bit later on. Probably update since Jay's pulled. Well, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, we'll have to see how easy it is to pull. I need to get back on Twitter because it's so toxic. All you gotta do is just what do you mean, how's that? How is the deck bad? The deck's bad because of the difference between your top card and your bottom card. What's gonna happen is that as you're playing the arena and you move along the arena, you're gonna come across cards that are way too strong and you can't beat. And once you can't beat them, then you lose your hearts and then you lose the arena and you can't progress. You lose all your points. You can't progress in arenas. You can't do any of that stuff because of the fact that bison is so strong and his stats are so high compared to your 8th guy. You're gonna come across cards really soon, really early, in very early arenas that are better than the cards you have, that are gonna be better than your 5, 6, 7, and 8 card. And you're not gonna have the bison there to play every time. And so you're gonna have like 5, 6, 7, and 8 in your deck. And then you're gonna come across a card that is 1,000 points higher than you. and you won't be able to do anything. You won't be able to beat it or nothing. Deck balance from 1 to 8 is probably the most important thing when it comes. Well, maybe not. I mean, both of them are tied. Obviously, the arrows are important, but deck balancing is super, super important because it makes it really hard if it's not. Yo, Kid Curdy, what is going on? Tony Stark was able to do it in a cave with a box of scraps. All right. Welcome. Skull Fusion tokens come in handy. Oh, shit, we got to reset. Oh, fuck. Did I forget to do... I forgot to do my damn thing. Yo, Shax, what's good? What's good, man? Did I forget to do it? No Seth since the event started. Then 3 in the last hour. Wow. SummerSlam 21, Nakamura is pullable? I don't think so, because that's impossible to pull. Literally impossible. But that's crazy, Manny. GG on that, man. Would you use any blocks and reveals? No. That's another thing, chat. If you're just starting and this is the first time you're playing and you want to take this serious and you want to actually play like real talk, do not use your blocks and reveals. Do not use blocks and reveals until you get to probably 4 obstacles. Unless you are somebody that's just going to spend money and stuff. If you're just going to spend money and you're going to buy the blocks and reveals and all that stuff, then it's all good. You know, just do it. But if you're not going to spend money and you're doing this completely free to play, and you're doing it completely like just doing what you get, then do not do blocks and reveals until you get to 4 obstacles. I mean, there's definitely an argument that you could use a reveal on 3 obstacles. You can, especially if you're somebody that's using credits and stuff and then just going to buy the reveals back. But there is a you know, a little bit of an argument you can make for doing them at 3, but that'd be the absolute soonest, man. My deck is a bit mid because of my females. Should I buy Naya and not fully level her out to balance it? Holy cow, guys. I mean, Shaq's arrows looks great. Your arrows looks great. It's just your deck balancing is gonna be. It's not. I mean, it's good. Shax, you're fine. You're fine, man. Shax is totally fine. Nate is totally fine. Well, Nate might struggle a little bit. Take off the momentum off Bison. Do not have momentums on Bison. Take that shit off. Take off your equipments on Bison. Take off your equipments on Roddy Piper. Shit, take off your equipment on Jake Paul. Like, take off all those equipments. You shouldn't have equipments on your top cards. Ems, that's a whole lot of up arrows, girl. That's tough. Hey, thank you, Erica. Thank you. There's my post, Ems. Erica put it in chat. Uh-oh. Chat, you hear it? It's a fucking full moon out there right now. It's a full moon. Yo, Pickle, Danny, appreciate the follows, man. I'll be right back. I gotta go fucking elbow drop on some puppies. serious. Dog just staring at the window, like just waiting. All right, chat. My bad. I'm back. Come on. Oh, let me get back. Hey, Ems, did you see my emote? I put it in there for you. What's up? You didn't even use it either. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Wait, I don't even see it. Okay, never mind. I guess it didn't work. Oh, there it is. I see it now. There it is. It's kind of hard to see though. It's a little bit hard to see. The colors kind of make it a little bit tough. But it's my gaming chair. It's my gaming chair with my with AFK on it. Just for you. Currently 98 on LMS, Josh. Oh yeah, that's the way to start. Yo, Zabatron. I have 1,000 credits to spend. What do I do? Yo, okay. For those of you that are interested in spending credits, I'm gonna give you the best tip I can possibly give you. Okay? Do not spend. I know it's tempting. I know it's super tempting. I'm gonna get past this screen and show you real quick. As soon as I get past this screen and get back to the thing. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right. So if you have credits, if you're somebody that's interested in spending credits, because I do every once in a while, I spend a couple hundred credits. This multiplier down here at the bottom is what you're gonna spend them on. Okay? And you are only going to click a multiplier when you get to like arena. I think it's 46 or something, 46 or 47 or somewhere around there, or 42. I can't remember exactly where it is. But you can start. There's a objective reasoning, you know, a reasonable, I guess, idea, reasonable excuse to use them once you start getting 5 obstacles. Okay, Once you have 5 obstacles on the board in your arena, your very first pick, if you hit an obstacle, then you use the 100 credits and then use a block, use a reveal, and then clean it out. But me personally, I only start using them when this whole entire board is full of squares. The whole entire board has to be full of squares before I do it. And you have to hit the obstacles first, and then you do it. And you're not going to do that every arena. It's not going to be something that you're going to be like, but you just got to be prepared. That's why I said starting at 5, when there's 5 obstacles, you can start considering it, because you're not going to hit an obstacle first every single time. You're not going to do it very often. But when you do it, that's when you put in those 100 credits. And if you do it at the right time, when the box is all filled up, you can get like 25,000 points in one turn. So that's the best way to spend. That's the best way to spend your credits. Yo, cute little puppies. They never found that dog, by the way. They never found our my in-laws puppy. Makes me sad, bro. I'm telling you, like, so sad. So sad. Like, even still today, like even right now, it's bothering me. Like, it's bothering me. It makes me want to cry when I'm talking about it right now. Like, I'm so soft and gushy. Like, I need closure. I need closure. And I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. If I lose at LMS, can I do it again? Or is it over? Your arena is over, Paco. When you lose... So, look. In the beginning... See these hearts up here? Right here? These hearts? Once you lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you lose 5 times... Or hit 5 obstacles... the arena is done. And you have to start the arena over. And you have a cooldown timer. So be wary of that. It can go up to 1 hour. And you have to use credits to recharge your arena. So point being is you don't want to lose. You don't want to lose. For me personally, this is gonna be what you're doing, chat. So if you're new to LMS, just take notes. I mean, you're more than welcome to obviously ask again when you get there and we stream again. But when you get to 4 obstacles, okay, I don't use any blocks and reveals until I get to 4 obstacles. When you get to 4 obstacles, every single arena, you start by using a block and a reveal. Okay? When you get to 4 obstacles. When you get to 5 obstacles, you do not use a block and reveal until you hit an obstacle. Okay? Does that make sense? Are y'all following me, chat? When you get to 6 obstacles, you do not hit a block and reveal until you have found 2 obstacles. Okay? Yo, Binsky, I appreciate it. And so on. That's the pattern. And then you're going to come to a point where then you can use multiple blocks and reveals, but you're going to have 12, up to 12 obstacles. And so it gets pretty hairy after a little bit once you're playing it, you know. So I can start again then. Yes, you can start. You can start the arena again. Yes. So do you have to bank points all the time? No. Normally in the beginning, I honestly don't even worry about it. These points that you get in the beginning aren't like significant in the grand scheme of things. Keep in mind, like look, taking this arena right here, Cade. So this arena right here, there was only 5 squares or whatever. We hit an obstacle, or 6 squares. We hit an obstacle first. That was our very first pick. We hit an obstacle. There are 0 obstacles remaining down here at the bottom. Okay, so I know there's no obstacles left on the screen, so I could just hit bank points every time. Okay. Now, when you are playing, let's say when you get to arena where there's 3 obstacles or 2 obstacles, and you do say 3 or 4 matches, and you have some points saved up, like let's say I did 3 or 4 matches and I have some points right here, but I know that I want to hit an obstacle, then I would bank them after I, get so many in a row, like 3 or 4 or 5. You kind of just got to make that judgment based on like odds of you hitting an obstacle. Because if you hit an obstacle, you lose all your points. And you're left with 0. So it's just about like timing. It's just about timing when it comes to, when you actually bank it and when you actually press your luck. But when you get to 4 obstacles, you're going to use your block and reveal at the very beginning. And so you press your luck every single time because you got insurance with the block. And it revealed the other 3 obstacles. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Ice, my dude, appreciate the follow, man. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, Ems, I'll send you a picture of all the ones that I got, and you just let me know which ones you want, or else I'll just send them all to you one by one, whatever you want, and just send those things back. Whatever ones you got in yours, just send those 3 versions. It's 28 by 28, 56 by 56, and 112 by 112. Red Falcon, how do we get the Randy Ortons? Randy Ortons are in King of the Ring. King of the Ring, Red Falcon. Just realized I have 1 tag team right now. Oh boy. I mean, that's not terrible to have a tag. I mean, if all the same color, I mean, it's all good. Yo, Switches. Sup, brother? Welcome, man. Good to see you. Big PvP points for me, LMS. What do you mean, what about the 12, hype? See right here, we have 8 places that we could choose, right? And there's 1 obstacle, so there's only 1. Now I'm gonna get this. Right? And so right here, I got 4 points. I could bank them, but that's kind of irrelevant. Like 4 points in the grand scheme of everything really doesn't matter. So just press your luck. And you got 7 spots left. There's only 1 obstacle, so it's only 1 in 7 chance that you're gonna pick it. And if you lose 4 points, I mean, who cares about 4 points? It's not gonna be relevant in the beginning of the game. Now it jumps up to 12 points. And again, now it's 1 out of 6. 1 out of 6 chance. So we got it again. Okay. So same thing. Now it's up to 24 points. The streak bonus increases by 1 every single time. So we're going to press our luck again. We got 1 out of 5 chance now. So just a 20% chance. Okay. So now, I mean, even though the points are small and the points are really limited, and you know, we're only at 40, which is really, again, not a big deal. But you know, you could consider putting it in there. I mean, you got a 25% chance of getting it, of hitting the obstacle, but you could bank 40 points. And you know, every point matters kind of, but like I said in the beginning, it's really not that big a deal to me. And there was our obstacle. So we should have banked it right there. You know, we thought about it, but now we're back down to 0 points. So it's just the balance. It's just the balance of, you know, what you think is worth the risk when it comes to banking. Now we start back over and we only have 4 points. Yo, Manuel. What is up, man? Or Manuel? I don't know which one. You go by Manuel or Manuel? Anyways, welcome and thank you for the follow, brother. Yo, Maxwell. What's going on, dude? Man, they could have put Legacy. I know, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I have a 27 streak on 24/7. Is it good? Comeback. That's way farther than I've ever made it, man. I can't even get that far. You hate this mode. I don't know how you hate this mode, Ems. I love LMS. I love LMS, man. I think LMS, though, is a terrible event for this event. So we have you know, the 10th anniversary event going on right now, right? And we get all these cards. We get all these cards. And LMS I love because we get all this fodder. But the problem is having LMS at the same time as you're having a promo. That's kind of silly because you get all of these cards that are banked into your inventory. And you have all of the cards you get banked into the inventory for the promo. So having 2 events at the same time simultaneously where you bank a bunch of cards is really silly. But normally I love all of the fodder you get from LMS. Yo, Shax, I use them when you get to 4 obstacles. That's when I start using them. When I use my blocks and reveals is at 4 obstacles. Yo, Bahan. What's going on, man? Thank you for the sub over on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. No banking, press your luck. Lost your streak due to the iOS crash. At least it happened only in the beginning, man. Hopefully it doesn't happen later on. I like the flame effect around the ring. I do too. I like the sound effects in this event. I had a 5-stream streak and I didn't get a noti about my 24/7 match. That's like me, man. I get those. That happens to me all the time, especially when I play Wild. Yes, Josh, you can get them on the draft board, and they are free in packs too. They are free in packs too. Now, they are probably not in the packs right now, but starting at 6 o'clock in an hour and a half, they'll probably be in that pack. I haven't checked. I mean, most of us have already used our packs already. The ones that were at reset. But the ones in an hour and a half will have the blocks and reveals in it. Typically, there's been times where they kind of effed over, you know, effed it up and didn't put them in there in the very beginning, but they typically put them in there. But yes, you can get them on the draft board too. Gold fusion tokens, yes, face. Those gold fusion tokens for people that can grind to 100. Yeah. Still holding Christmas cards from last year just in case. Not sure how smart that is, but eating up space I could use now. I mean, I was never one that saved cards back in the day until they changed the way that the catalog looked. Once they changed the way the catalog looked, like me personally, I deleted my event cards. I deleted my special cards. I deleted all that stuff because I did not like how it looked in the inventory, like in your catalog. I did not like the UI at all. Thought it was so stupid looking at that little box with just a tiny face on it. Like I couldn't appreciate the card. But since they made that change for season 10 and made it to where you could look at the full card in your catalog, dude, I've been loving it and been trying to collect cards again. Activision just boiled my blood by taking down another cool fan-made project that was Modern Warfare 2 Multiplayer Remastered OG, a mod. You had to buy the game and install it, but oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks, man. So right here, you know, we're at 75 points. I'm just going to bank, you know, see if we learned from last time. We have 4 obstacles left. 25% chance. See, and we learned. We learned our lesson from last arena. We banked them at the right time. It doesn't always work like that, though. There will be times where you go through the entire arena and you don't hit your obstacle till the very last one. Yo, thank you. How many points do you need to secure top 10,000? I always say you need to get to arena 50. I mean, that's my general rule, is you need to make arena 50. I don't usually think about it in points, but if you play it in the right manner, if you play it like how it's supposed to be played and you do it right, then you can, without using any credits, I think if you make it to arena 50, you're fine. If you use 100 credits and just buy a doubler on, say, like arena 47 when it comes out right, and you get that 25,000 extra points, then you're obviously a million times better off, and you'll guarantee yourself one just by 100 credits. Yeah, I know they're not well liked, Renegade. Yeah, they're definitely not well liked. Yo, Matthew, what's up, brother? Only need 2 Rock SummerSlams to get the Seth. Yo, no problem, Josh. I go left to right, top to bottom, every arena to stop me from getting angry. Yeah, that's not a bad strategy. Can you get Randy from the free pack? You can get any card from the free pack, Red Falcon. Any card from the free pack. Will we get double picks after the day's reset or the store reset? I think the one that's gonna happen in an hour and a half. If it does today, I thought it was tomorrow, honestly, Ace. But I would think it would be at. I would think it would be at in an hour and a half. Yo, my dude, Gage, what's going on, brother? Thank you. 199 super chat over on YouTube. Much appreciated, man. Thank you for coming out, supporting the channel. What does the WrestleMania 39 Chad Gable do? It does absolutely nothing. Just something for you to hate Chad Gable. That's pretty much it. And especially if you pull 40 of them, you're going to really hate him after this event's over. But it does absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's just one of those packs. If you get the star, you're just like, Oh, not another fucking star. Type of thing. Roman Reigns. Roman. Neither are the ones that we wanted. We got 3 Romans right there. We cannot find the one Roman that we need, though. But appreciate the support, man. Thanks for coming out. Been a while since I played this. Does force closing work? Yes, definitely. Chat. If you are getting ready to lose, so look, I'm gonna show you what happens. I'm gonna show you what happens when you force quit. So if you are not playing this game, if you are not playing this game, or if you haven't played this game. So let's say we're in later on arenas, right? And I go here, and you see I made my selection up here at the top. It has one card. It's Charisma. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to use this one. And I look at the card and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm going to lose. Just force quit real quick. Before the match even ends. Before the match is even over. You can't let the match go on. And then restart. Okay? And then once you restart and you go back in here and you hit play, it's going to pick up exactly where you left off. Okay, so it's going to select the card that you already selected. Okay, it's going to be Charisma, and you know what stat you need. So then you could be like, oh, well, I need to add a support card. So I'll put on the support card, and then I'll play it, and then I'll give me my extra boost in Charisma, and then we'll see that. So, yeah, point being is definitely use that to your advantage if you're going to lose, to like play a different card, add a support card, and do things like that. So force quitting, definitely, for sure. I say, oh, Chad. SuperCard uploaded a list of pullable stars on Twitter. Interesting. Is it like the list we uploaded on Twitter? Double picks are tomorrow. That's what I thought too, Jake. That's what I thought too. I thought it was tomorrow. Reveals and blocks are in draft picks. Yes, Paco. Yeah, just like Josh says. Thank you, Josh. Left, left, left. And if anybody else has any other questions on how to play this game or anything like that, feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. I mean, that's what I'm here for. That's why we're streaming. That's why we're helping people, you know, because I want this experience to be a good experience for y'all. I want y'all to like this event as much as I like this event. Yo, decent start to LMS so far. Nice, Demon. Nice, nice, nice. When do you bank? That's definitely going to be a question of... That's going to have to be a question based on... I usually bank when it's about a 33% chance or so of getting an obstacle. Okay, if I'm picking cards and it gets to about a 33% chance that I'm going to hit an obstacle, then I'll for sure bank. Sometimes around 25%. But, you know, like right now... we started with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We started with 10. We have 6 left. There's 1 obstacle. We have about an 18% chance of getting the obstacle. So right now, I mean, we could have banked in that last one, but since there's no obstacles now, then we don't have to worry about it. We can press our luck every time. But I usually do it around 20%, 20 to 30%, just depending on how I'm feeling. On like how lucky I feel at the time. If it's later on though, Paco, if it's later on, wait, who asked that? Zabatron, if it's later on, say in arena 30 or something, and you're on 30 or so, and you got like, and you're getting, you know, 30, 60, 90 points each time. Because remember, like, I don't know if y'all know this, but whatever arena you're on, okay, whatever arena you're on, the number arena, okay, this is how they do the math. So whatever arena you're on and whatever streak multiplier you're on, you multiply those two numbers together, and that's going to give you the number of points that you're going to get for the next arena. And so, if you're at a point where you're like hitting 30, if you're on like arena 30 and each thing is 30 points, 30 points, 30 points, and it's increasing each time, and you're on your fourth pick and you're getting 120 points each pick, you might want to bank the points. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's only like a 10% chance of getting the obstacle. So right now, since we're on a streak 3 and we're on arena 6, that's 6 times 3, which is 18. So a win gives us 18 points. So the higher arena you go and the higher your streak is, the more points you're going to get for a single win. And now this one, since we're going to win this one, it's going to go up to streak 4. We were just on streak 3, so it's going to go up to streak 4. So now this time it's arena 6 with streak 4, so that's 6 times 4, which is 24 points. And so now we'll get 24 points for doing for getting a single win. And then, of course, the last one, arena 6, we're on 5 streak, so it's going to be 30 points. And then if you use the 100 credits, then it just doubles that. Whatever your streak is, or whatever your points are, just doubles your points. You have reached 3 obstacles. What should you do? I don't use blocks and reveals till I get to 4. So when I get to 4 obstacles, that's when I use blocks and reveals. But all the way before that, I don't use them. Imagine losing our TikTok streak again. TikTok streak? What? Yo, James, what's going on, brother? Welcome, man. It's going great. How are you, sir? Glad you made it out. Last man standing rank is 4,000. That's good. Keep it up. I have 180k super coins. I then simply buy 25. Yeah, you can certainly do that. Yo, Jack, you in front of me? Nice. It's the same as your SuperCard post. Now we have 2 obstacles. Okay, so now we have 2 things in here now. And so that's going to change, you know, when we bank it. I sometimes get a network error message every so often when I win a match. Interesting. Does it make you redo it? Yo, Josh, you get it too. Interesting. I've never had one of those, I don't think. It saves the progress. Okay, good. That's good. At least it doesn't make you do it again. There's 1 obstacle. Yo, Swerve, you had 3? All right. It's not too many till you get to 4. I think 4 is at what, chat? 21 or something? Arena 21 or 22 or something like that. I can't remember what number 4 is actually on. I used your strat on Super Pull and it came in clutch. Yeah, the one we made a YouTube short about. We did that a long time ago. I was kind of doing that as a meme. I didn't even really intend that on being like a real thing. I just did it as a meme. Because when we were like streaming, I was like, bro, look at this. Look at the card. It's different. Y'all finished your Madden 25 challenges now? Hey, what do you think of the new cards? My buddy sent them to me last night, man. They look pretty smooth. New promo looks nice. 70 points, we're going to bank that. We got a 25% chance of getting a obstacle, so we're just going to bank it. Yo, CS, you're on Arena 12 right now. Yeah, y'all are going to be ahead of me because I always just sit here and talk to chat and stuff. I kind of just take a while. It's cool. I'm happy it's a different promo from college. Yeah, I still don't like the card designs. I still think the card designs are pretty, you know, I mean, they look cool in a way, but like, I don't like in Madden how they waste like so much of the card space. They waste so much of the card space for no reason at all. Like put the card, you know, kind of make it like in WWE or whatever. Put like the things on the bottom. Like there's so much wasted space on half of the card. Like, why not just put the whole image and then just make the little image like come out of the card a little bit that has like the position and name, etc. You know, kind of like in WWE. Have not started yet, Ems. I mean, I don't blame you if you don't like the event. I don't blame you if you don't like it. But, you know, like I said, I enjoy playing it, so, you know, we get in it. It's sad you don't get SummerSlam Legacy for sure. Yep, that's for sure. I don't need a lame Odyssey card. I mean, that's fair. Boosts you off the main menu play screen. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with your device. Like whatever device model you have. Or whatever iOS model you got. I don't know. I've never had that. Arena 12. No need to rush you. Got 3 days. Oh, yeah, for sure. Definitely no rush. It's definitely no rush. Road to Glory is the worst. Road to Glory is tough. I don't think it's the worst, but I think it's tough for sure. What's the Super Pull meme? I made a YouTube short about it, Ace. So if you check out our YouTube shorts, I did like a little, I don't know what looks like a trick, but like I said, I kind of intended on being like a little meme. Game is dead, Henry. Nah, bro. Game's not dead, but I wish they would bring back NBA. Best time to use super move for quests. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, you got super move. You know, that's a good call. We might as well just use the super move too. I totally forgot about that. Good catch, man. Good catch. Yeah, use your super move. We gotta get those done. I mean, we might as well. We don't need them. It's not like it's gonna kill us or anything. We'll do one more. There we go. Do one more and then we will claim. Might play tomorrow after work. Depending on how work goes. But as long as you're in the stream, Ems, it's all that matters. As long as you're in stream, it's all that matters. Road to Glory is boring AF. I mean, I will have to say it is. Not the most boring game mode, but... and definitely not my favorite. I forgot about the super move, Ben. Yeah, so do I. Especially in the beginning when you don't need it. We're going to bank right here. I mean, 24 points. It's not a big deal, but we might as well 50-50 shot. And look at that. See, this is one of those times where the obstacle made it all the way to the very end. This is going to happen. It gets irritating because you're like, man, I just wasted my banks. But it happens. Logan Paul's better than all these wrestlers? I mean, it's good that you have somebody you like, though. I mean, it's always important. I mean, it doesn't have to be true, but, you know, just like I say, you know, the Arizona Cardinals are the best football team in the NFL. Doesn't matter that we only won 4 games last year, or 5 games. I don't know how many we won. You missed NHL SuperCard? I mean, that's fair. I know a lot of people that enjoyed that game. What should you do if you have 3 objectives? Or obstacles? Super, I do not use any blocks and reveals until I get to 4 obstacles. So play it like you normally do. I normally play it like I normally do. Bank when you want to, you know, just get through it. And then when you get to 4, then you start using them. I remember watching Sunny play NBA SuperCard. Yo. Some of you have been around since the my NBA 2K days, which was so long ago. Love LMS. Yeah, Savage. I do too. I love LMS as well. I think it's amazing. Imagine not having 6 weeks off. I know. That's one of the things I loved about being a teacher. Except I worked in the summer too a lot. Many summers I worked in the summer, did summer school because we got paid double. We have no space. I'm willing to bet we have no space. We're gonna have to come up with energies. Actually, this is a lot more space than I thought we'd have. Dang. Okay. All right. Damn, I must have cleaned out a bunch of shit. Fucking go me. They need to have an option to dust those cards after you win an arena, though. Do not think we picked up anything, did we? Nope, nope. Chat, give me a number. Give me a number, chat. First one. I'm going with the first one. Comeback says 3. Y'all are quick on that trigger, bro. 1, 2, 3. No dice. Randy Orton. Dude, this guy had a body like me. He's a little bit flabbier than I am. I mean, those are my titties too. I can make them bounce. I'd do a Terry Crews on him. I can do Terry Crews. Yo, CS, you should have just put that 7 if you knew I was gonna get ready to get a reset. Don't bully the kids. Got my first waiting on network. No. I do learning, support, behavior management. Yo, that's cool. Cool. I play some PvP. That's how I found you, was NBA 2K. People think this game is a grind. NBA was the next level. I know. I don't think this game's bad at all for grinding. Yo, Cassandra, what's going on? Welcome. So do you only bank when you know you can't go on anymore, but until then you keep pressing your luck? Nah. So like I said, I typically do it sometime between when there's about a 20 to 30% chance that I'm going to get the obstacle. So right here, there is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 obstacles. There's 13 things. There's 2 obstacles. And so we start off about 1 in 7, which is about 16% chance or so. And so I'll typically, like, if I get like 3 in a row on this one, I'll bank, because after that it gets to be about a 20 to 30% chance that I'm going to hit the obstacle. And so I'll do like 2 of them, and there we hit 1 already. So that's good. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 1 in 11 chance of getting it, which is only about 8%. And so now I'll be looking to try to hit like 5 in a row. If I can hit like 5 in a row, and then I'll bank. Well, and then we just got lucky. We got both obstacles out of the way early in the beginning, so now we don't have to worry about it. We got 9 left, and so we could just bank the whole way. But yeah, typically I normally do it when there's about like a 20% chance of hitting an obstacle. Then I'll bank, because you have to choose before you go to the board. Right? You have to choose before you do it. It's always the goal to find the obstacle. Finding the obstacle is more important than banking in this game. So, you know, banking points are good for that little bit of extra, but you're not going to win, and you're not going to get a high rank if you can't find the obstacles early. And obviously that's all about luck. But if you can't find the obstacles early, you'll be less successful. Give me a number. Let's go lucky number 7. Lucky number 7, Matthew. So your 5 hearts resets on the next arena? Yes. Your 5 hearts resets the next arena. So as long as you don't lose 5 times, then you are good. Obviously, blocks and reveals play a huge role in this game, and you'll get to a point, Cassandra, where you cannot progress if you do not have blocks and reveals. So if you don't, like, if you come to that point and you have 0 blocks and reveals, you need to grind the draft board until you get blocks and reveals or claim your free packs or something. But blocks and reveals are a necessity in this game mode, because you'll get to an arena where you literally can't do it. You can't pass the arena without blocks and reveals. Yo, pick 2 numbers, Jack. Let's go 6 and let's go 2. 6 and 2. I'm too tired to type. Yo, my dude, live, dropping the 3 stream streak. Let's go. Hey, you said hat. Somebody mentioned a hat. Who said something about my hat? Chat. Like I said, if I miss something in chat, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's just like we have 2 chats going on at one time. Like, look, just so y'all could see. Look at this. See how this? I gotta keep reading all this stuff right here, and I gotta keep playing right here. And so, like, sometimes I get distracted. So it's not because I'm ignoring you or doing anything like that. It's just I miss it. And somebody mentioned something about a hat. I can't remember what it was. I remember I was going to say something, but I forgot. Yo, Cassandra, no problem. No problem. That's what we're here for, to help. Can you explain one last time the tactic after 4 obstacles? Sorry about that. It's all good, bro. So when you get to 5 obstacles, Hugo, you're still going to use a block and reveal. Okay? Each single arena. Every single arena. But because there's 5 obstacles, you have to find an obstacle before you use the block and reveal. So when there's 5 total obstacles, you are going to keep playing until you hit 1 obstacle. Then after you hit 1 obstacle, you're going to go to 4 obstacles. And then you use a block and reveal. And then you're good for the rest of the arena. After you do 5 obstacles, you're going to come to 6 obstacles. Okay? And when you get to the arenas that have 6 obstacles, you're going to do the same process, except you need to find 2 obstacles first. And then once you find those 2 obstacles, wherever they're at, then you use a block and reveal. You only use blocks and reveals when you have 4 obstacles left. You do not use them before that. And of course, this is all, again, based on until you get to when there's, I think, 10 obstacles is when you can start using doubles. But that's way later on. That's way later on. My best LMS rank. I want to say like 3,000 something. It's nothing crazy. I mean, I don't like I said, you know, I love this game mode. I do. I love this game mode, but I don't go super hard on anything I do. I just do it for fun. You know, I do it for chat. I do it for streams. I do it for content. I do all that stuff. Like, once I get off stream, I don't play it a whole lot. And then that's why I stream, is because I play it a lot. When I stream, you know, so completely full, 100% free to play comeback. Yep, 100% free to play. I bought credits one time about 6 years ago. I bought this pack that was like a $10 pack in the store, like 6 years ago. and it was this female pack, and it's still like it was such a triggering experience for me. I mean, I don't have money to spend, so I don't spend money on any games. But it was a female pack, and I only had one single female that I could have got in both the tiers. So it was the top tier and the bottom tier, right? Or the top tier and the second tier. And I had one single card in the second tier of a female out of all the females there was. So that's like 30 cards, I think. 30 or 35 cards out of the 2 tiers of females. And I had one single female in that second tier. And I bought the pack because I really, I was like, dude, I'll chance it. I need a female. And so I bought the pack and I pulled that one single female, and it just set me the fuck off, dude. I've never put money in the game. I've never bought credits ever since that time. And that was the only time I've ever done it in 8 years. I do offer wall. Yeah, offer wall is great. Offer wall is absolutely great for people. $1,500 was mine, but not worth it. Yeah, I mean, once you get into the 2000s and the top thousands and the top, especially the top 1000, and then I mean, it's like exponential the amount of work you have to put in. It is very, very casual to get into the top 500 or top 5,000. To get into the top 10,000, very, very minimal effort. But if you want to make type 5,000, it's still pretty casual. But after that, it starts ramping up a lot. Because once you get to those high arenas, you have to use 2 blocks and 2 reveals every single arena. So that's 4 things you have to use every single arena. And that can get 1, really expensive, or 2, really hard to pull on the draft board. You can do offer wall on iPad. Yeah, you can do. I can do offer wall. I have an iPhone. I mean, I play on an iPhone, but yeah. I used to be a pretty heavy spender, but I don't think I've put money in this game in about 3 to 4 years. Yeah, that's. I mean, I just don't like. I probably would if I was obviously more successful. I mean, there could be a point in our career, I'm just going to call this a career because that's what I wanted it to be. But there could be a point in my career in which I get where I have, money to spend on the game, to make more content and to make more stuff like that, and kind of like circle the investment, type of thing. But I'm just not there. I'm just not there right now. Yo, Shax, if you're willing to spend credits, when would you start using them on multipliers? I only use them when I have the entire board. So I use them when I get the entire board filled, which I believe it's like arena 46 or something. I can't remember which arena. It's in the 40s. But once this entire board right here, which is 5 and 5, so there's 25 things on here. Once that entire board is filled, I think it's when there's 6 or right at the end of 5 obstacles. That's when I would do it. That's when I do it. And I do it. I do spend some of my, free to play credits on it. I do it probably 2 or 3 times. But remember, you have to do it only when you get the obstacles in the beginning. Okay, so like you just don't do it on any random one. You don't just say, okay, I'm going to do it on this one. No, you have to do it when you pull the obstacles in the beginning of your turn. Yo, Josh, go 12. No problem, Shax. Great story for you. I worked at Family Dollar, got my first pay. It was around 500. Spent all of it. This was during Myth primal, and the other one of the 3 tiers. Wow. I don't know if I could do that, man. That's crazy. Yo, Anthony, you live in San Antonio. I love San Antonio, dude. I love San Antonio. I live in Houston. I live in Houston. San Antonio is a good place, man. I like it. I like it out there. Well, all I got was the lowest tier for the... Jesus, man. Yeah, that would make me... That'd make me not want to do it at all. I used to live in Sheboygan, Wisconsin, and visit my family from my dad's side, and we used to listen to a lot of H-Town music. Yo, see, I'm an old dude, too. I'm an old guy, so there's a lot of H-Town, like, underground rap and stuff that I was born in the 70s, so I listened to a lot of the very early, 90s, mid 90s, late 90s hip hop from Houston, the underground stuff, and it's definitely a big thing back then. Yo, Beast Mode, thank you for the follow, brother. Welcome to the stream. No poll, just a John Cena. Yuck. Yo, you live in the UK, Jack? Nice. I want to go there and visit. Go 7 next. Ems, I like that. I like that choice. Kind of surprised they didn't put Legacy. Yeah, I am too. I am too. Yo, John! What is up, my guy? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, man. Hopefully your Thursday is going good. Since I don't need some equipment for cards in LMS, I'm putting my new ones. Yeah, that's definitely a good, especially in the beginning. The only reason I don't do that is that I just set up my deck perfect with the equipments that I have, and I have everything perfect, like perfectly set up. So I can't adjust it, otherwise I won't remember what I did, Is there any guide for Last Man Standing? I do not have a guide for Last Man Standing. I'll do it for the next one, guys. I will do it for the next one. I know a lot of people ask me for it, even though that people don't like what I have to say about it, because it's a very difficult process to set it up like this well. But I'll make one for the next one, dude. It just takes like 3 weeks to make. A lot of people don't necessarily agree or are willing to do the things that I say to do in the guide, so I just never really bothered with one. When you're moving further along, can I back out? Yeah. Look, once the streak starts, see, we already had 2 right here. We already had 2 right here. Just up here and hit your back out button. Doesn't matter. You can back out at any time. It doesn't even matter when. You don't have to finish the arena. You could back out at any time. Unless, of course, it's in the middle of a match. If it's in the middle of the match, like right here, then you can't back out. You just have to force quit it. And then it's still okay. Arena 16 is 4 obstacles. Yeah. Arena 16 is 4 obstacles. And if you want to start using them, that's when you start using them, is when you have 4 obstacles. Like, I don't always use them from 16 exactly on. But that's when I start, considering it. Because 4 obstacles is, I think, 16 to like 24, I think. The struggle is real, remembering things at our age. Yo, John, it is, man. It is. And what's even more of a struggle is remembering the time, like when something happens specifically. Cause like I get confused a lot when I think about, like, the AC guy came here, right? And we're sitting there working. I was like, bro, we were just here, and you refreshed my refrigerant on the AC for the Freon. I was like, dude, that was like 3 weeks ago. And then I'm like looking through my phone to check in messages and stuff, and it was June 3rd. And I was like, damn, that was 2.5 months ago. Oh my God. Thunder just cracked. And so I get confused with time a lot too. Like I get really confused with time. Codebreaker is the only ranked event you even bother to play. Codebreaker's fun, but it's way too much work for me. In LMS, do you have to be a certain rank? Yeah, top 10,000. Top 10,000, Trey. Yeah, live said it. There you go. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate chat. I love y'all like helping me out with the chat and stuff when they ask questions, you know, because sometimes I don't see everything. And y'all helping out with chat and responding to people in chat. That was loud? Yeah, dude. It got dark all of a sudden. It was literally 110 degrees outside earlier when we were messing with the AC, and now it's like black. Welcome to Houston, dude. Welcome to Houston. Yo, thank you again, Cassandra. No problem. Yeah, like I said, you know, any question, just ask. Any question, I'm here for you. Yo, Sebi. What is up, man? Welcome, dude. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yo, you're on 4 obstacles now. What should you do? Super. So on 4 obstacles, now is the time when you're going to start wanting to use blocks and reveals. You don't have to use them at every single arena because, like I said, remember that you get more points in arena 17 than you do 16, and you get more points in 18 than you do 17. And so 4 obstacles is like arena like 16 to 24 or something like that, 26 or 28, something like that. And so maybe wait to you could wait to, you know, arena 18 or 20. It's just how, you know, how much blocks and reveals do you have to be able to use. But right now at 4, if you want to use a block and reveal, you use it at the very start. Do not pick any card without using a block and reveal first. If now is when you're going to decide to do it. But that is when I do it, is when I hit 4 obstacles. Am I near Guns Point? Kind of. I live on the northwest side, so I live right by 290. Greens Point's by 45, but I'm kind of by there. I'm off 290. Definitely messed up with making the bison. I told y'all, chat. I told y'all weeks ago. Do not pro the bison if y'all planning to do LMS. But like I said, CS man, I'll do one for the next LMS. I'll make one. I'll do a video, but like I said, it's gonna take like 3 weeks to get it done because it's a very long process for me to tell you like what I'm thinking, like while I'm making my deck and while I'm planning to balance the deck and stuff. Sevi, 4 obstacles. You like choosing a card because you get away with saving a block if you hit an obstacle, then a reveal. That's actually a very good strat right there. What Sebi said. The only reason that I don't typically do that is because the fact that I always, it seems every single LMS, I always pull twice as many blocks as I do reveals. So my problem every single LMS is I never have enough reveals and I always have way more blocks than I need. By the time LMS is over, I have 10 plus blocks and 0 reveals. So if you're somebody that pulls a lot of reveals in your game, then yeah, like Sebi said, if you could save a block, that's great. If you save a block, that's amazing. Doing it like that, that's a good idea. I'm dusting, overspending on reveals and blocks. Free pack in 45 minutes. Yes. Yes. And hopefully the blocks and reveals are in there. Because sometimes we've had them where they didn't. Yo, Jolly Rogers. Dropping the follow over on Twitch, man. Much appreciated, dude. Codebreaker's goated. I like Codebreaker event, but like I said, it's too much work for me. Way too much work. Giving away your location. Ems, I live in a city of over 5 million people. Good luck. Good luck. I mean, imagine stacking like, I don't know how big London is, but I want to say that London can't be more than like 1.5 million, maybe. So like, imagine stacking like 3 or 4 Londons on top of each other and then trying to find a single dude in there. I mean, I'm not going to give anybody my address or nothing, but you know, I'll tell you what side of town I'm from. There's just way too many people here for anybody to try to find something. With 4, I try to get 1 obstacle and then use 1 reveal. Yeah, come back. That's not a bad strat. That's not a bad strat. I don't have any qualms with that. You know, you can certainly do that. You can certainly do that. And just really focus when you get to 5. But you know, I mean, it's definitely all going to depend on how many obstacles and stuff. London is between 8 and 9. There is no way London's that big, bro. I gotta look this shit up. No way London's that big. Holy shit, it's 9.7 million. No fucking way. That is insane. I did not know that it was that big. Holy shit. Okay, so ours is 7.5 million. 7.5 million if you're comparing Greater Houston with the same as London. So if you compare Greater London is 9.7 million. Greater Houston is 7.5 million. So we'll just say they're close to the same size. So that would be just like I said, that'd be like you just going over to London and trying to find me. That just ain't gonna happen. But I didn't realize that it was that big. Holy shit, dude. That's a big old thing. But yeah, we got 7.9 million, so that's pretty big. I live in Scotland and London alone has more than my whole country. Hey, so we probably have more than your whole country too. We have 7.9. Are you a fan of basketball? Super. I am. I like basketball. Rank 991. Nice. You have sent the LMS tips in Twitter? Sent me? Ace? Are you talking to me? I'll check them out. I mean, I don't know if I'm... I mean, unless you have the... Do you have the arena list? I mean, that would be useful to have that written down. I don't really know it off the top of my head for sure. If you have like when they change from 2 to 3 to 4 to 5, etc. That'd be useful. Stay away from the ghetto carnival parking lot. Supposedly, I remember seeing, Matthew, that they were tearing Greaves Point down. Like the whole building itself. I saw a news article. I haven't seen it though. Dog's gonna bite that ass. I assume since you're from Houston, you support the Rockets. I mean, I do like the Rockets. I do. But that's not my team. I like the Suns. But I do go for Houston. I mean, when they're playing and stuff. Like, I do want them to win. Except when they're playing the Suns. And I was old when we went through back-to-back. Super, when we did back-to-back championships. I was already, like... 20. So I mean, I was around for that whole thing. That was super fun. Yes, you sent it. All right, Ace, I'll check it out, man. Bro, your city got 10.2 million people, man. Where are you from? That's awesome. The hearing where y'all live. Our city's pretty spread out. Our city is pretty spread out. I mean, we have lots of square miles. Let me actually see it. Let me compare it. So let's see. Greater London is 607 square miles. Greater London is 607. What the fuck? Okay, chat, check this out. London is 607 square miles. Talk about packing people on top of each other. Greater Houston is 10,000 square miles. 10,000 square miles, and London is 607. So our city is about 18 times the size of London in square miles. In square miles. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, Jose, yeah. What country? What country you live in? The 90s for Houston were amazing. I'm still bitter about the 2008 Western Conference. It should have been another final appearance. Yeah. That's awesome, man. You live here too? In the same way, I'm a Warriors fan, but I love the Sixers. Yeah, I the reason why I'm such a huge Arizona fan is when I was a kid, I grew up in Phoenix. That's where my first thing was. Yo, Demon Slayer, 13 million people. Yo, where are you at? Said you got 500K, 1.6 if you count Metro. Little tiny towns. John, you got a city of 16K. That's very small. Hey, you know what? I told y'all that, like, I was born in, Iowa. I was born in Iowa. you know, in the middle of a farm, and the town my dad lives in has like 2,000 people in it. So I've been in small towns before. I've been in small towns. Bangalore, India. Dude, that's awesome. Man, I want to go to India. I want to go visit there. By the way, just noticed that the community milestone 4 on the Rocks event is better than the rest. It's going to be cool when we hit that. 500 credits, 5 exclusive picks. That's really good. That's definitely good. Warriors fan, but sad Clay left. At least Buddy healed with the team. Curry, new Splash Brothers duo. Has Buddy Hill gone to the dentist yet? I'm just kidding, chat. That was mean. I just kid. Yo, South Dakota. Matthew, you know what's crazy? Is that my very first job out of Arizona, my very first job out of college, they shipped me off to Wyoming. And so Wyoming is the least populated state in the entire country, and it only has about 500,000 people in the whole entire state. And I lived in a town that had 12,000 people. 12,000 people. And it was the 5th largest city in the entire state. That was my first job out of college, was in Wyoming. Place is crazy, desolate, and barren. Much like South Dakota. I mean, South Dakota is too. I've been there too. I've been to, I went to, Sturgis. I've been to Mount Rushmore. I've been to I mean, they got some cool shit up there. Yo, Blur, what is going on? Welcome, man. Good to see you, sir. You live in Portugal. Hell yeah. The country that's not like any other country on the continent. I guess Brazil kind of counts too. No, I live in the UK, but I supported the Rockets because of James Harden. It's crazy. James Harden, man, he's like my arch enemy. I can't like James Harden. But that's cool, you do. But my qualms with James Harden is because he's Arizona State guy. That's why. He's the Arizona State guy. Rip JJ McCarthy in his knee. What? Did he blow out his knee, John? My village has 500 people for population. Yo, Bobby. That's pretty awesome, though. What language do you speak in your village? Stewie, number 5. Pro'd to Seth Rollins, Savage. Nice. Very nice. I used to love Randy Moss. Torn meniscus. Yuck. Absolutely yuck, man. That stinks. Yo, I saw this thing. I watch a lot of nerdy shit on TV, right? And I saw this thing the other day that talked about Stonehenge, and it talked about the rocks that were built with Stonehenge, and they got 3 countries. So they got like they got rocks from Scotland. Okay, they got rocks from Wales, and they got rocks from England that they all put into Stonehenge. And they made a big deal about these rocks that they got from Scotland and Wales. I can't remember which one it was, but it was like one of the rocks, like the center rock, they thought was Welsh, but it was actually Scottish. Or they thought it was Scottish, but it's actually Welsh. It was one of the two. I can't remember which one it was, but it was a big deal. It was like big deal that the center rock was from a different country other than what they thought the country was from, that middle rock of Stonehenge. I was like, it's crazy. I was like, people getting serious. That's why like in Egypt, when you talk about the pyramids and stuff, they don't want to acknowledge that there were other civilizations before the Egyptian pyramids were built. Because then Egypt can't have the very first advanced civilization. So they try to hide the fact that there's so much evidence that shows that these pyramids are actually a lot older than what people think. I'll be back tomorrow. Keep up the LMS grind. Yo, John, appreciate you coming out, man. Have a great night, sir. Yo, Plob Dino. What's going on, man? Thank you for the follow. Can I still get more Bison cards? No, sir. Your EC strat is so good, Stuart. Yes. Yep. Works like a charm. Yo, brain power. Just watched Alien Romulus. How was it? Fly, Eagles, fly. I feel like, if we could just get 6 wins this year for the Cardinals, I feel like we'd be flying. Happy the Sixers got rid of the wasted talent. Who are you talking about? Oh, you talking about James Harden? Talking about James Harden. Yeah, I'm not a James Harden fan. I have so much like animosity from Arizona State that like when he went to pros, it just boiled over into it. And then obviously the failures that has happened being on the Rockets kind of like put more salt in the wound. What's EC? He's talking about Elimination Chamber. Oh, there you go, Face. Man, y'all are on point today. Y'all are on point with the chat. Yo, Stuart, so we talked about this. I mean, I don't know if you remember us talking about it, but this year was my very first year watching football, soccer. Right? And so I didn't really know shit about any of the teams, any of the divisions, any of the leagues, anything. Okay? But I started playing EAFC and I fell in love with the game and fell in love with the sport. I never really watched it a whole lot before then, right? So I'm still learning a whole bunch and I don't have any like ties towards anything. But I do have like favorites. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but like teams like Ajax and the Netherlands, I really like. European or Premier, I like Liverpool, which has to do with more family stuff. And oh man, I should have banked. Bro, we've just been sitting here chilling. I ain't even paying attention. But I mean, I'm still learning. I'm still learning about a lot of stuff about when it comes to football and stuff. Yo, the matches are getting harder, Lyco. Yeah, matches are getting tough. Matches get tough, especially if you don't have a balanced deck. Makes it it starts to get really hard. It does. It starts to get really hard. I should start supporting Southampton. I mean, I'll check them out. I'll check them out. Rangers FC, greatest team in the world. Liverpool sucks. Yeah, okay. I'm a Napoli. That's the team in Italy, right? That's the Italian league. Like I said, I still learn. I mean, I'm still learning a whole lot. So when we start streaming EAFC, when it comes out, we're gonna be doing lots of football, and I'll be interested to, you know, hearing all of this stuff that all y'all say, you know, when we talk football and we do stuff. I'm still learning a bunch though. I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to football. This was almost a waste of an arena chat. We haven't even been paying attention. The OKC trio was crazy. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they were. Arena 22, I think now 5 obstacles. Hugo. See, now's a good point. Now's a good time, Hugo, to when you play until you get 1 obstacle and then you use block and reveal. McTominay. Nice. Dude, I know him. I mean, I don't know him, but I know of him. Always been a huge Port Vale fan down deep. I'm excited when football season starts back up and we could talk football and we could, you know, and hopefully that when we stream football and we stream EAFC, y'all are coming out because we're going to have clubs open for everybody, you know, for y'all to join clubs. We'll be doing club matches. We'll be doing, you know, obviously everything else that's involved in it. Manager mode and everything. I'm really excited for it. I had so much fun. I played 1,000 hours in last year's EAFC. Starts this weekend. I saw that. I saw that it starts with I can't remember where the matchup was, but reasons to support Southampton. 1, extremely handsome manager. Most of Liverpool's best players came through us. Oh, that's fair. I mean, that's fair if that's true. Those are good points. Those are definitely good points. Yo, Brendan, what's up, man? John Cena. Oh, that's no question. Yo, Hitman. What's going on, man? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Good to see you. Oh, nice. Look at this. Pow. We got 2 obstacles knocked out right here. We actually could use a good old block right now, but yeah, we ain't worried about it. Osimhen, Lukaku. See, I know. I mean, I know. Like, I mean, I know some of a lot of players. Or I don't want to say a lot because there's a lot of fucking players, but. I like Lukaku. I like him. I like the Belgium squad. I actually like a lot of the countries. For some reason, I just kind of like a lot of the countries that I've been to. Like, I've been to Belgium. And so, like, I like the Belgium players, like Lukaku and stuff. And so, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, some places that I visit, I kind of like, I like to go for them. Liverpool literally raided Southampton. That's funny. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know they all came from over there. So I'm going to have to spend 60 credits on a reveal, basically every arena from Arena 24. No, Shax. You get blocks and reveals in free packs. You get them on the draft board. So, like, when you run, like me personally, free-to-play player, I would definitely start grinding the draft board and get your blocks and reveals from your free packs. I would not start spending on it on Arena 24, man. Chile will be supporting Southampton since Brereton arrived. Hope he scores lots of goals. That's awesome. It's awesome. I know football really big down there too, Hugo. Reason number 3, Atletico and Atletico Bilbao both got their red stripes from South. Wow. Dang, man. Oh well. I was gonna bank too. Lukaku's a snake. I don't like him at all. I mean, again, I don't know much about the players. But I mean, we definitely it's gonna be fun. You might not know, but Lukaku's a meme to us. He blocks goals from his team. No, I definitely don't know. I definitely don't know. And you know what's you know what else? You know, like when I watched the World Cup, he played terrible. I'll be honest, man. He played terrible. I was not impressed. But I tell you one thing, he's a beast in EAFC, man. He's a monster. Most of the players I learned from the video game. Not from like real life, you know. One arena away from Eddie. One card away from Roddy Piper. Yo, Biscuit. GG to that. GG to that. Looking forward to the game tomorrow. Hope we can win. What's the who's playing? I don't know what the schedule is. My charisma support might sell me in the final arena though. My best support is a 40 universe. Ooh. Fulham and Man United. Okay. I do remember seeing that. I need to see if it's on TV. I need to see if it's live on TV. Yo, Savage, you just need the Cena. We still got a ways to go. One away from Piper 2, I think maybe 2. That's pretty good, Stuart. You got some time still. Let's go Fulham. The Outsiders was a good show. It was a good movie. If that's what you mean, good movie. I think they made a TV show for it. What Lukaku did to Chelsea was vile. I didn't see it. I don't know what he did. That's interesting. Wrong way round. Man, you are at home. Interesting. So when y'all write the schedule for for football games, y'all put the home team first? Because that's the opposite of what we do in America. We put the home team second. That's interesting. Yeah, we do it the opposite. We do home team second. Show all 3 seasons. Yeah, I haven't seen the actual TV show, but the movie's good. Yo, Victor, what's up, brother? Welcome, man. Good to see you. Where we at? We got 5 minutes left until new pack. How are we doing in LMS so far? We are doing okay. I mean, we're doing all right. I mean, we're spending a lot of time talking with chat, and I'm kind of like not really concentrating and kind of messing it up sometimes. But we're doing all right. It's easy, so I'm not really paying attention to when I should be banking and stuff. So, yo, Bubbles, appreciate the follow, man. Personally, as a free-to-play player, I burn my super coins and draft picks. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I do that too. Definitely do that as well. Yo, Beast Mode just got a John Cena 10th anniversary card pro. Hell yeah. Oh, we got our super move back. We could do that. We need to get our super move. I don't know why I haven't seen any either. I have not seen any either, Lyco. I mean, they're there. I mean, I have faith that they're there, but I mean, it is strange that we haven't. I mean, I haven't seen any either. Used all of my super coins cashing in on 4 Bailey for the final campaign arena. Wow. And it's almost paid off. One little stat to go. One tiny itty bitty stat to go. I pulled John Cena from the quest. If I want to pro him, do I have to go to the store? AJ, I think, I mean, in a way, yes. But also, it could be possible that there's another pack in the second quest. So once this quest expires and the next quest comes on, it might be like the reward might be one of the 3 then as well. But if not, then I would say probably yes, that you're probably going to have to pull them from a pack. Yo, you pulled 4 reveals, 1 block. Josh, I wish I could get that sort of luck, man. I'm always with Savage right there. I pull 2 blocks. I'll pull 3 blocks. I'll pull 4 blocks. Over 80 skull packs since the event started. Not a single Rollins. Comeback, I'm right with you, man. I probably have done 80 plus skull packs, 100 skull packs. I have not gotten a single one either. I think lots of people come back. I think lots of people are in the same boat. Same boat. Yo, tempted to get the Naya to balance out the females since I have a WrestleMania Pro with 2 Chun-Lis and a Fusion Enigma Becky. Stuart, I mean, if it helps you, bro, I mean, if it helps you, then, I mean, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I've gotten 2 Rollins from skull packs. Haven't completed the mini collection. Super, that's awesome, dude. Some people get super lucky. Autumn, 2 Rollins in back-to-back packs. That's crazy. F2 Rollins on this event. Hype. There's going to be another quest with it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Biscuit. But if you, I mean, Biscuit definitely knows a lot more than I do. He's more well informed than me. So if he says it's gonna be, then it's gonna be. Everyone getting the Rollins is making me sad. Yeah, it's making me sad too. I'm like, when can I get a piece of that pie? Free pack is live. Free pack live, chat. Please tell me that they better have the blocks reveals in there. They do. Okay, good. Good. In fact, I pulled 40 Gables twice and 2 SummerSlam 24's base. Yeah, that's nuts, man. I haven't pulled any 40 Gables, and I haven't pulled any SummerSlams either. We pulled Enigma one time. We pulled Enigma once. And that's it. One single Enigma. All right, let's go get this pack. We do gotta actually head out too. We're gonna be on early tomorrow, though. We're gonna be on early tomorrow. We had messing with the AC all day today. Hey, Randy Orton. I don't know if I've gotten that one yet. Yo, you got Cena and Bianca from 10 750 credit packs. I mean, that's honestly a lot better than I would have expected. I think, what is it, 9%? So that's like, you're lucky if you get one. I think it's 9%, right? So, I mean, that's definitely ahead of the odds. Hoping for a pro, though. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. Hopefully you get the one you want. Finn Balor. Kofi. Again, same Kofi. Oh, shit. Finn Balor's new one. Hell yeah. All right, so we did get one new card, at least. We did at least get one new card. At least that's something. We made progress. Let's go do this real quick before we take off. We got two of them. Yo, that's the Finn you need. We need Stone Cold, man. We need Stone Cold to save our life. Two of them we can find on the draft board, though. The Nikki Cross, we need one Nikki Cross. We need one Shinsuke. We can find both those on the draft board. Oh, yeah. One to Mega Collection, baby. Yo, Boots. What is up, brother? Welcome, man. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Yo, thy Lord, what is up? SummerSlam 18 KO is doing my head in. One away. Yeah, that one's tough. I mean, I'm sure we're... I don't know if we're going to get that close, but... We're up to... What does that say, chat? 86? I can't even fucking read it. 85, I think? We're up to 85. So... I mean, we're good. Wait, what? It says that... Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, that's another one, because that Shawn Michaels was one. We're up to 86. Come back. We're getting ready to take off, man. We need to go eat, and we got to do stuff, too. We're going to be streaming early tomorrow, though. We're going to be streaming early tomorrow. We'll jump on in the morning. We'll do a good old 8-hour tomorrow. And then I'll go mow the lawn, of course. So this is what we're looking at. Stone Cold, of course. The Rock, of course. And KO, of course. Jay, of course. Because that's another first place winner one. Nikki we could find on the draft board, though, so I'm not really worried about that one. We're going to be able to pick her up. Having this many Kofis left over is ridiculous. Especially after doing the fusion. AJ Styles. There's the Shinsuke on the board, too. So there's two more that we could get from the draft board. So I think we should be at 88 pretty easily. And then who's the one that won the thing over on Discord chat? Wasn't that John Cena that y'all said won? And we don't need any John Cena, so that's irrelevant. So John Cena doesn't even matter. That's 2 AJ Styles, though. Where did we get AJ Styles from? AJ Styles is King of the Ring. How am I missing that many AJ Styles? I've won King of the Ring like 3 fucking times. Oh, well, that's not too bad. Yo, you just got that cross from the free pack? That's pretty fucking amazing. Hey, come back. You take it easy, brother. It was good to see you. But anyways, guys, we are going to take off for the day. We're going to be here early tomorrow morning. So if you're on, YouTube, if you're on Twitch, be sure y'all have those notifications on. We're going to be going live pretty early in my time. So probably by, probably by 10 o'clock. I would think probably by 10 a.m. my time. Which is Central Standard Time. So whatever time 10 a.m. Central Standard Time is, that is 4 p.m. UK time. And I don't know any other time after that. So about 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I think we're going to go, let's go raid our dude. I don't even know how to spell his name. I keep wanting to say Edward, but I know that's not his name. Edogawa. Let's go raid him. Conan Edogawa. And if you stick around with the stream, you do get extra channel points. So be sure you claim those for sticking around on the stream, show him your support and doing all that stuff. And so let's go over there and raid him. And if you're on YouTube, sorry you can't join the raid. But Ben, what's up, man? But hopefully I see everybody again tomorrow. Thanks for the new subs. Thanks for the new follows. Thanks for the new donos and all of that. But let's go over here and try to find the raid. And hopefully I see everybody again tomorrow. So let's search for him. Conan Ed Ogawa. Be sure y'all join. Again, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all take it easy. Have a good rest of your night. And join the stream or join the raid. Join the raid. Show them some love.